Hi, my name is Ofentsemela Tudube, the co-founder and director of Molly and Mela Group. This week on Echo Highway, we celebrate a phenomenal woman, Refilwe Sebothoma, the CEO and founder of Hakem Energies, a company that brings sustainable energy solutions.
My name is Refilwe Sebothoma. I am the founder, CEO of Hakem Energies. We are in a business of making sure that marginalized communities have access to clean cooking by distributing LPG, liquefied petroleum gas, to make sure that it's accessible, it's available, and it's affordable to them. So I think we would know that energy poverty comes with a lot of socio-economic dilemmas. It also comes with a lot of environmental impact dilemmas, such as deforestation, where people go and cut wood, so that they can cook with it. We see young women as well exposing their lives to different risks because they have to go into the field and collect wood. So by making sure that LPG is available, it's accessible as a cleaner alternative, it's really not just business as usual. We are making sure that we change really the landscape for women empowerment, environmental sustainability, but also the health and safety issues that especially young women faces in this kind of environment.
Hakem Energies is a proudly South African company driving sustainable energy solutions. Refilwe has been at the forefront of transforming how communities access clean and reliable power.
So as a businesswoman, I always wondered what does energy poverty framework looks like from the communities of Northwest where I was born and raised. And when we came 2 years ago doing market research, we really realized all the social economic issues that we are talking to. And last year in March, we actually put down our very first LPG box. And to date, we've got 3 LPG boxes here in the Northwest. And we are really looking for growing very aggressively because we believe that access to clean cooking, it's not really just an economic issue, but it's a moral obligation. And we're committed to making sure that communities have access to clean cooking.
Supporting women-led businesses in sustainability is more than empowerment. It's innovation. By uplifting leaders like Refilwe Sebothoma, we build stronger, greener, and more inclusive future for all.
Of course, we're changing the landscape. I mean, these are things that has never been done in communities at this level. And perhaps I'm not standing here as somebody who went and survived energy poverty, but a very strong-willed energy poverty advocate. So I really see the ability to bring as many women as possible into the business ventures, making sure that we empower women, making sure that as we rise with other women. But most importantly, making sure that women are also starting to participate in the economics of the value chain of clean cooking. Because if we are the ones making decisions on clean cooking decisions, why are we then at the forefront of the economics activities? So I think for me, if we look at the next 10 years, women should really be at the forefront of clean cooking. So I think it's difficult to really start a business like this because we had to self-fund the business. And perhaps from a business perspective and strategy, it's okay to put your own skin in the game. But I do wonder at the same time, how many other businesses in communities like this who want to do similar projects, but they cannot because they don't have access to funding? Because I think that is a reality. And I think government and other stakeholders need to really realize that for them to look at transitioning conversations such as clean cooking, they will have to empower, to enable, and to capacitate last mile businesses and entrepreneurs like Hakem, because we are on the ground, we've got the relationship on the ground. But most importantly, some of these reasons why transitioning is not happening, it's because there's very deep-rooted cultural issues that last-mile implementers, entrepreneurs in the communities are the ones who understand the nuances of this complexity. So I do not think government is going to achieve a lot of their mandate if they leave out the last-mile implementers. Funding extremely critical. A business like ours, it's in what we still call male-dominated industry. There's no access to funding. There's no access to support. The regulations are crazy. And that's why a lot of times small businesses don't even comply because it's expensive to comply. So I really do think government and all other stakeholders who cares about the environmental issues, who cares about sustainability issues. They need to partner and empower, last mile implementers and entrepreneurs, because we know they're not even going to create employment. It's us who are going to create employment. It's us who are going to bring new skill sets in communities through projects like this. And it's important that we get backed up.
Collaboration is the heartbeat of small business success. By working together, entrepreneurs unlock new opportunities, share knowledge, and build resilience. Small businesses are not just enterprises. They are powerful drivers of economic growth, creating jobs and shaping communities for a stronger tomorrow.
So I'm extremely excited to really partner with Mulimela on this project, and we've been working in different other aspects as well with them, and that gets to show the power of what happens when women collaborate, when women choose to hold hands. And I always say, sometimes people say women don't support each other, and I don't agree with that. I mean, even getting into the energy space, I proudly stand on broad shoulders of women who have come before me, women who have paid the school fees, and I don't have to pay some of the school fees. I can learn from their lessons. But also importantly, as we rise, we also do the same, right? Making sure that we bring others up with us, and we continue this ability, and I call it a moral obligation, right? Because somebody did it for me, then I have to do it to the next generation, and that next generation will have to also do it. So I think it's extremely powerful that women are able to just collaborate, hold each other's hand, learn together, conquer industries together. And as the saying goes, if you empower a woman, you empower the entire nation. And imagine if more women are impact leaders and at the forefront of these economies. I think it's going to be a powerful thing.